So this one we're on the floor for, and my setup for my floor is a little different than most people's are. Most people just throw down their mat and that's it, and they go to town. I have a hard tile floor that hurts to be down on the ground on. So I have a blanket that's folded in half, an old blanket. It's not being used for anything else, just for this. So I fold that in half and I put that underneath, and then I have this this exercise mat that's about a ½ inch thick. It's foldable, so it stores right up underneath my my table without taking up much space. And I have that, and then I have this yoga mat that's about it's not even a ½ inch thick, and it's really small, and it goes on top to keep me from slipping and sliding around. It's kind of got a little bit more traction to it. So we're going to start on the floor, and this is a core exercise. If you are not used to exercising, or you're just building up your tolerance to exercise, probably you're going to be able to go through the first section of it and not repeat. I do repeat the routine twice, but I usually do it with a huge space in between because I have 2 slip discs and I have a hernia, so I have to give myself space in between the time that I finish it and the time that I go back to do it again. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch out, and I'm going to do that by putting my feet together on the floor, sort of like Indian style sitting when you were a kid and said, sit like an Indian. I've never seen anyone who was actually Indian sit that way, but whatever. Anyway, we're going to sit this way, we're going to hold our feet, roll your shoulders back and press them down. We're going to bounce our legs. That pulls in here, and it does stuff. I don't exactly know what it does, but it works for stretching out. You do this for a few seconds. You stop, take your hands and press on your knees. Not really hard, just a little bit, just to get that stretch in. You're going to release one leg, put it out to the side, and lean forward, stretch out your back. And I've seen people who can actually lay down flat doing this. I can't. You're stretched out that side, pull it back in, other side, and stretch. Alright, pull it back into this side, and then you're going to lay your body this way and stretch. Walk it to the center, stretch as much as you can. Walk it over to your leg, stretch. Sit straight forward, switch legs, and do the same thing. Out to the opposite side of your leg, stretch. Walk to the center and stretch. Over to your leg and stretch. Okay, now that you're all stretched out, remember how to engage your core. And that is roll your shoulders back and down. Tuck your pelvis in and lift your chest. You can do this laying down too, and that's the direction we're going to be sat in. And the other thing is, don't kill Herman. Herman still lives in your throat. He's your little frog. He's your friend. He doesn't want to be hurt. He doesn't want to be squished. He wants to have room to breathe. So make sure that, or try to make sure that you keep the L shape in your little deal. So now we're going to lay down on our padding. Get nice and comfortable. Put your legs out about shoulder width apart, wherever you feel comfortable to keep your legs still. And you're going to put your hands to the side. Now, remember what I said about rolling your shoulders back, keeping them down, keeping your pelvis tucked in, and your chest lifted. Hands to the side. Don't kill Herman, and lift your head. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Lift it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Again. Make sure that you're breathing. Breathe in and out. Don't kill Herman. Try and keep that core engaged. Again. Two more. And one more. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower down. All right. Next, we're going to cross our hands behind our head. Try and keep your elbows pointed out like your shoulders. Keep your shoulders out. Ooh, hold on. My wardrobe malfunction in a minute. And we're going to lift for a 5 count. Don't kill Herman. Keep your core engaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Drop. Now you notice I'm not lifting very far off the ground because I am incredibly out of shape. If you can lift further, great. If you can't, that's fine. It's 2. 3. 4. Again. 4, and one more. Okay. Now I've told you guys that I have a hernia. And I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but this is what frustrates me about doing core exercises is that I can see it every single time I do core exercise. If I lift up like this, I don't know if you can see that or not, but the hernia pokes out like a pyramid. And when I do the lower exercises, my belly button sticks out and it's uncomfortable. But I want my core to be worked on, so I'm not going to quit. I'm going to continue to do it because I want to reach my goals. Now this time I want you to reach with your hand while you lift up, but only that side, and reach towards your knee. Don't lift your knee, just reach towards your knee. And then you're going to switch and reach towards the other one. The hand that's not being used, keep it flat on the ground. Are we ready? Two more. And down. Now this time we are going to lift our knee to our hand. So if you're lifting your right hand, your left knee goes up. You're lifting your left hand, your right knee goes up. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower. 3, 4, 5. Lower. We're going to do 2 more. Last one. Okay. Now we're going to turn our body to where our couch is and put our legs up on the couch. Just going to spin just like that. So your legs are resting on the couch, your lower body is on the floor, your head, your shoulders, all that is on the floor. Now you want to keep your hands to your side and you're going to press up. Okay? So you're lifting your behind. I don't even know if you can tell what I'm doing. You lift your behind straight and kind of press your body to where it's a curve from the couch to the floor, and you're going to hold that for 10 seconds and then lower. Okay? So we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And lower. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And lower. Now when you lift up, try to squeeze your butt together like you just have to. I don't know. And then lower. Lift up. And lower. Okay. Squirm yourself back around to where you're off the couch. Get your clothes. Alright, these are for lower abs. Not my favorite, they kind of hurt. But none of what I'm doing is actually hurting my back. It really just, it's more of an uncomfortable feeling because of my hernia. But it doesn't actually hurt, it's just really kind of uncomfortable. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tuck my hands under my behind a little bit to hold them kind of down. And I'm going to lift my legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower. Remember, breathe. Inhale and exhale. Don't kill Herman. 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. Now this is the one that I'm telling you that my belly button kind of pokes out a little bit, and that is uncomfortable. Highly. So I don't really like to do them, but I have to because my midsection is where I really want to work. Now, I don't know if you remember the stability ball, but the stability ball exercise where we brought the stability ball from the ground to our hands and then we traded it back off. You could do that here as well. I don't know if you even know what I'm talking about. So let me get my stability ball and I'll show you really quickly. Alright, hold on. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that, but I forgot another piece of equipment that was in another room and I had to go get it real quick. But if you remember the stability ball, where we had it on the couch, and we were trading it back and forth from our hands to our legs. We're going to do the same thing. Stay back. Grab it in your ankles, bring it up, put it in your hands. Your ankles up, grab, put it down. That's 1. 2. Now, can you hear the stands in it? 3. Oh. 4. 5. All right. 5 is pretty much my limit on this, sorry. Or 5 at a time. Whew. So I'm gonna get the stability ball out of the way. And I'm gonna get my weighted bar. I don't know if I actually have enough room for this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold my weighted bar above my head. If you don't have a weighted bar, you don't want the weight, get a broomstick, you can use it too. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll my body up forward like, get the stability ball out of the way. Now, back to what I was saying. Roll my body up forward like this and bring my knees up to the bar. So we're gonna do that 5 times. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. And last one. Okay, those are exercises you can do to make it harder for yourself. Anyway, give yourself a rest, 10, 20 seconds maybe, and then go back through the routine again, at least one more time. If you're just starting out and you accomplish it one time, I'm so proud of you, because it's like 100 degrees in my house right now, and I'm ready to die. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Have a great night, and I will see you when I have time to record again. Bye.